Hello dear student, today we are going to learn another numerical one, tension member. So problem statement, a tie member of a roof truss consists of twice ISA, 2 Indian standard angle section 100 mm by 75 mm by 8 mm. The angles are connected to either side of 10 mm thick gusset plate. So this your 10 mm is gusset plate is connected on either side of this angle plate. So these are the one angle side. Angle is connected on either side, and another angle will be connected on this side. Means these are connected back to back, and which is connected by the 10 mm thickness of gusset plate. And the member is subjected to pull of 300 kilonewton. So this pull force is given to this plate, that is 300 kilonewton, which is already mentioned in the numerical. Then design the connection using welding. Here we are going to design for the welding, and connection is made in workshop. So this thing we are going to keep in our mind. Means we are going to design the connection as welding, and second thing, these connections we are going to make in the workshop, or we can call it as in the shop. So here, by knowing this thing, so from that we are going to understood. So gamma MWL will be the 1.25. That is partial safety factor will be the 1.25 for this shop welding. Then starting with solution, first note down the given data, that is P is equal to 300 kilonewton is given. Then we are going to find out the factor load or ultimate load by multiplying the 1.5 into 300 kilonewton. So answer will be the 450 kilonewton. Then twice Indian standard angle section is given, that is 100 mm by 75 mm by 8 mm. Then gusset plate thickness is 10 mm is given. So this is the diagram with us. So this angle section 100 by 75 by 8 on both sides, and which is connected by the 10 mm is a gusset plate thickness. So this is the approximate value of this L1. This length of weld on another side, and this length of weld, that is L2. This L1 and L2 will be the varying, and that we are going to find out the what should be the length of welding. Then here, so whatever the length of welding or size of welding we are going to place here like this, or these are the what rounded end connections, and we can call it the what square edge connections. Then second step for this solution, for 10 mm thickness of gusset plate, we know that we are going to provide the minimum size of weld as per the Indian Standard IS Code 800/2007. That is S size of weld is equal to 3 mm. Then what should be the size of the weld at the rounded toe? Here means this portion is considering the rounded toe. Rounded toe, size of the weld S is equal to 3/4 of thickness of this plate. So 3/4 of thickness of angle section is 8 mm. So already which is mentioned here 100 by 75 by 8. So where T is the thickness of angle section, so that we have wrote here 8. So 3 into 8, 24 divided by 4. So equal to answer will be the 6 mm is the size of weld. Then if same size of weld we are going to provide the at square edges here, then what should be the value? Because we know that as per the IS code, so whatever the thickness of angle section is 8 mm is given. From that we are going to subtract or deduct the value of 1.5 always. Then size of the weld for square edges 8 minus 1.5 is equal to 6.5. So 3 mm, 6 mm and 6.5 mm. So this is the minimum criteria. And in between these 6 to 6.5, then provide the size of the weld, that is S is equal to 6 mm. So size of the weld we are going to add up 6 mm. Then third step of this design, to find out the LW. So LW stands for length of weld. What should be the value of this L1 and L2? That we are going to find out by using next the load for single angle section. So whatever this factor load or pull force is given for two angle section, from that we have calculated the factor load, that is 450 kilonewton. But 450 kilonewton is provided for two angle section which is placed back to back. But we are going to find out the load for single angle section. So load for single angle section, 450 divided by 2 means each angle which carries the 225 kilonewton of load. So then FWD, so design strength of the weld. D stands for design, W stands for weld, and F stands for strength. So design strength of weld is equal to the formula with us, that is FU, ultimate tensile strength, into LW length of weld, into T is the thickness, that is throat thickness. We know that is 0.7 times of S, where S is size of weld, divided by under root of 3 into gamma MW. So equating this equation and this equation, because this is the strength of weld for single angle section and this is the our formula or equation. So load we have calculated for single angle section is 225 into 10 to the power 3, that is Newton, which is equal to design strength of weld, that is Fu is 410 Newton per mm square, into length of weld, that we are going to find out, into throat thickness is 0.7 times of size of weld. So 0.7 into 6. T is equal to 0.7 into 6. Divided by under root 3 into partial safety factor, that is gamma MW is 1.25. Then length of the value will be 282.89 mm. So LW, that is length of weld, nearly equal to 283 mm. That we are going to consider or add up. So length of weld is nothing but the addition of L1 plus L2. Means addition of this length plus this length, means L1 plus L2 equal to total length of weld. So we know that this total value. But by coinciding the CG of the weld with CG of angle section, Indian standard angle section, by using steel table of page number 14 and 15, that is Indian standard 808 1989. So this is steel table of page number 14 and 15. So Indian standard angle section 100 by 75 by 8 mm is the thickness, where CXX, the center of along XX axis, will be the 3.1 centimeter from this steel table. So this value we are going to take from the IS Indian standard 808 1989 steel table of page number 14 and 15. CXX value will be the 3.1 centimeter, means 31 mm for this 100 by 75 by 8 mm for single angle section. So that we have wrote here this value. CXX will be the 31 centimeter, 31 mm or 3.1 centimeter. So this total angle section length is 100 mm. So this leg is connected to this gusset plate is 100 mm by 75 mm. 100 mm by 75 mm. So this 100 minus 31. So remaining answer will be the 69 mm for below this centroid of axis or CG. Then L1 plus L2 we know that 283 mm. So consider first equation. Then here take the moment about this axis. So this length of wedge which makes a 90 degree to each other or right angle to each other. So perpendicular distance will be the 31 mm. So it will be rotated in clockwise direction. So consider as a positive. So L1 into 31. Then we are going to consider the L2. So this is your force and this is your which makes a right angle to each other. So perpendicular distance will be the 69 mm. So it is rotated in opposite direction. You can consider as a anti-clockwise. So that is L2 into 69. So why it is minus? Because it rotated in opposite direction. So plus minus L2 into 69 equal to 0. So L1 equal to 69 divided by 31 into L2. So which is equal to 2.225 times of L2. So L1 value is equal to 2.225 times of L2. This is the second equation. Then we know that from equation first L1 plus L2. So substitute the value of L1. So next equation will be the 2.225 times of L2 plus L2 equal to 283. So addition of this L2 means 3.225 times of L2. So this equation we are going to take on the another right hand side, and L2 value will be the 87.75. So which is nearly equal to 88 mm. Then by using equation first, so substitute the value of L2 in equation first and find out the value of L1. That is nothing but the 195 mm will be the answer. So this is our final answer. So L1 is equal to 195 mm and L2 will be the 88 mm. So addition of both one we get the total length of wedge, that is 283 mm. So this is the final solution of this numerical.